Okay, here's what we're talking about. Zone 1, 2, 3. All three lines emerge adjacent to this inside the northeast corner. You will leave a temporary above grade. You can redo this in Aquapex because the entire thing is going to have to be submerged, or we could do it in PEX crimp. Now, we just want a manifold test above here. We can do a dummy off this 3/4 line. All this can be redone later and lowered below grade. But we want to pressure test that, but that's the last thing you need to worry about. There's a line that emerges, I'm calling it Zone 1. That dot right there comes in Zone 1. He's drawn lines all over the place, but there is a concrete edge here. There will be a walkway, and you're looking at that. That is not a line. That's for the cementeros. They haven't put their forms up. We need to wait for them. So we're going to have a T pretty close here, and I don't know how far in this sidewalk goes, but he wants to bring it up just a couple of inches from that wall. Come out here, you're going to have a T. It's going to head over this way first. Follows around the sidewalk. We're hand digging 6 to 8 inches deep. Terminates here for a greenhouse. There's a T back here behind me. I'm standing on it. Another T looks this way. Pretty close to that 1/2 inch condensate drain or whatever that is. Again, pretty close to the wall, 6 to 8 inches up, plug at the end. Wherever you pull it off, you can get it where you need to. There's another one coming in here. Wayne originally drew it this way, and that's okay. On Zone 1, we have another one here. So on Zone 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that clear? Zone 2 is a weirdo. It's dedicated loop. It runs under this wall, follows around here. Again, we've got a line for the concrete. Stay away. We're going to have to wait for the forms. We'll stay out of them. You see that he's showing 2 lines here. That's because one of them, I don't understand why he's doing this. There shouldn't be 2 lines here. I'm wondering if I'm messing up. Yes, I think he got confused. At any rate, we did go over this 2 times. There's one here by this island thing. There's a T here. We're going to stay away from the sidewalk and terminate. This is the end of Zone 2. So Wayne got confused while we were doing this, I'm almost positive, because I asked him specifically 3 times, you're saying that this zone, Zone 2, is only here and here. Yes. So he made the mistake of drawing in 2 lines here. He was thinking ahead too far. He was going to originally bushwhack that thing back to here. Beginning Zone 3, again, we're going to have to dig under that wall pretty decent. Don't destroy the footing. Come under here, you can see there's another one here in front. Get it closer to the wall. Toot, toot. Here's another one. This is Zone 3. Other side of the Viga. Zone 4. This guy's getting a little carried away. Sorry, Zone 3. Zone 3 again. This is nuts. Follow it around. They removed this piece of concrete for us, but we're still going to have to saw cut. This is on that same Zone 3. Look at this. He's got another one here. Is that correct? Golly, I don't remember him saying anything about that. He did. I remember. We'll never be wrong by bringing up too many of these things. This is just nuts. We're going to hand dig through here and track across this way. This is all Zone 3. Zone 3 comes in here where the dog was digging. We're going to have a T. We're going to have to saw cut this out. Riser. These are all 3/4 inch PEX tubes. I will get a tube length up on this. He kind of drew his track in right here. It doesn't actually matter to me where you bring it. Bring it around. You're going to roll this corner. Another T. He drew an elbow here. That's entirely irrelevant. We can go directly to it, saw cut. Get it fairly close to the wall. Bring it up. There's nothing. You're not worried about. Those lines don't mean anything to you. Here's the last one of Zone 3. That's really weird. Here's what we're doing next. On the island, although it's difficult to see, I did leave an X. That's water. And it's really hard to see, but we're going to match heights here. We're going to split that 3/4. We're going to keep gas inside. So we're throwing a 3/4 T here. We're going to bang it against this wall, 2-hole strap, 2-hole strap, round the corner and out. When we brace these here, we cannot use lumber. We must bring a metal stud. There's very little of this weird width stuff around. I think we can get one add my coils. I'll look into that. Down here we got a cold feeder. We may as well build a bullhead T, split one leg that way, and then one leg will end up over here. So these want to be armor flexed, 1.25" or 1" 2-hole straps. K-last screws, gun them in. You're going to roll that thing on the water out here, and it's going to terminate here. Again, on the backer for this silcock, you cannot use lumber. That's the scope of the work for now. All these crazy risers everywhere. And as long as we don't miss any, if we add in a few extras, I can't believe how many we're setting up out here. This is getting a little exotic. Anyway, that's it.